fit in fine at your places. I'm Priyanka Vish from Arden Progressive School. Today in this session, we'll be learning about the calculation of interest on monthly drawings. As in the previous session also, we have learned how to calculate interest on monthly drawings, but we have studied only 3 cases to calculate the interest on drawing. Here in this session, we'll be continuing with the 4th case. As in the previous cases, we have studied that the drawings were withdrawn at the beginning of every month, at the middle of every month and at the end of every month. So that drawings were on monthly basis. So here the drawings are being withdrawn at the beginning of each quarter, at the middle of each quarter and at the end of each quarter. So let's begin with the first case, which is when drawings of equal amount is paid in the beginning of each quarter. Quarter means 3 months. Okay. So now, as we know, in all the cases, there is one common formula for calculating interest on drawings, which is amount of drawings multiplied by rate divided by 100 multiplied by average period. So this formula will be applied in all the cases. Only the difference will be for calculation of average period in every particular case. Now, average period is calculated as time left after first drawing plus time left after last drawing divided by 2. So now here for calculation of average period, we will apply this formula, time left after first drawing plus time left after last drawing divided by 2. So if we talk about the quarter here, as we know, the partner is withdrawing equal amount of drawing in the beginning of each quarter. So quarter will be starting from April, as the year starts from April, May, June will be the first quarter, then July, August, September is the second quarter, then October, November, December will be the third quarter, and the last quarter will be January, February and March. This is the fourth quarter. Now the drawings is being withdrawn at the beginning of each quarter. So first drawing will be withdrawn on 1st April. So what will be the time left after first drawing? On 1st April drawings is being withdrawn. So from 1st April to 31st March, the time left will be 12 months. So here for calculating average period, we will write 12 months in time left after first drawing. Now we will add time left after last drawing. So last drawing will be withdrawn by the partner in the last quarter, beginning of last quarter. So beginning of last quarter is 1st January. So what is the time left after last drawing? January, February and March. 3 months divided by 2. So here 12 plus 3 is 15. We will divide 15 by 2. By calculating this, we will get the amount 7.5. So average period in this case will be 7.5 months. Now here is the another case, which is case 5th. Case 5 is when drawings of equal amount is paid at the end of each quarter. Now we have to calculate interest on drawings on the amount when it is withdrawn at the end of each quarter. So as we know, interest on drawings formula will be the same in each case, only we have to calculate average period for each case. Now as we know, in a year there are 4 quarters. So first, to calculate average period, formula is time left after first drawing plus time left after last drawings divided by 2. So here first we will calculate what will be the time left after first drawing, as the partner is withdrawing the amount at the end of each quarter. So let's see the first quarter, end of first quarter is on 30th June. So after withdrawing the amount on 30th June, the remaining time will be July, August, September, 3 months, October, November, December, 3 months, which is 6, and then January, February, March, which is 9. So time left after first drawing will be 9 months. Next, we will add time left after last drawing, as the partner is withdrawing the amount of drawing at the end of each quarter. So last quarter will be on 31st March. End of last quarter will be on 31st March. So after 31st March, there is no time left because March is the year ending here. So time left after last drawing will be 0 divided by 2. We will get 9 by 2. We can write it as 4.5. So average period in this case will be calculated for 4.5 months. Now here the sixth case is when drawings of equal amount is paid in the middle of each quarter. So here partner is withdrawing the amount of drawings in the middle of each quarter. Quarter, we know it consists of 3 months. So the common formula which will be applied in every case is to calculate interest on drawing, amount of drawings multiplied by rate upon 100 into average period. And to calculate average period, we know we add time left after first drawing with the time left after last drawing divided by 2. So let's calculate the time which will be left after first drawing. As we know, the partner is withdrawing the amount of drawings in the middle of each quarter. So when he will be withdrawing the first drawing, it will be in the month of 15th May. First quarter is April, May and June. So mid of this quarter will be May, and he is withdrawing the amount of drawings in the middle of each quarter. So he will be withdrawing the amount on 15th of May. So what will be the time left after the first withdrawal of drawing? Time left will be after 15th May, the remaining days for the end of May will be 15 days more, 15 or 16 days more. Clear? So this will be calculated as half month. We can write half month as 0.5 months, and the remaining month will be June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February and March, which is in total 10 months. So 10 months of time period from June to 31st and half month of May. So total will be 10.5 months. So here the time left after first drawing will be 10.5 months and time left after last drawing. So last drawing will be withdrawn in the mid of last quarter. So mid of last quarter will be on 15th of Feb. Now the time left after last drawing will be half of the month of Feb and 1 month of March. So total we have 1.5 months divided by 2. So by adding 10.5 and 1.5, we will get 12 divided by 2, which is 6 months. So average period which will be calculated in this case will be for 6 months. So by analyzing all the 3 cases, we can conclude that average period in first case, where the drawings were withdrawn in the beginning of each quarter. Average period was 7.5 months. Second is average period in second case, where amount of drawings were withdrawn at the end of each quarter. So in this case, average period is calculated for 4.5 months. And in the third case, average period is, third case was in the middle of each quarter. So here we have calculated the average period for 6 months. So for calculating the average period in all the three cases, in the first case average period will be for 7.5 months, in second case it will be for 4.5 months, and in third case it will be for 6 months. So now we will be solving a numerical question based on all the three cases we have discussed here. Question is, calculate the interest on drawings of Mr. Navdeep at the rate 10% per annum for the year ended 31st March 2018 in each of the following alternative cases. Now first case is, if he withdrew rupees 20,000 in the beginning of each quarter. Second case is, if he withdrew 20,000 at the end of each quarter. And third case is, if he withdrew 20,000 during the middle of each quarter. Now, all these cases are based on quarterly drawings by the partner, and here the rate of interest on drawing is 10% per annum. So, while solving the question, first we will write the common formula which will be applied in every case. So, formula for calculating interest on drawings is amount of drawings multiplied by rate divided by 100 multiplied by average period. So average period will be different in each cases. Now, solving the first case of the question, where the partner is withdrawing 20,000 in the beginning of every quarter. So putting the values in the formula, interest on drawings will be, now the total amount of drawings withdrawn by the partner in the whole year will be 20,000. He is withdrawing in each quarter. So we know there are 4 quarters in a year. So 20,000 multiplied by 4 will be 80,000. Total amount of drawings withdrawn by the partner in the whole year is 80,000. Multiplied by rate is 10%. And we have already calculated the average period in the case where the drawing is withdrawn in the beginning of every quarter. Average period in this case is calculated for 7.5 months. So here we'll divide it by 12. By solving this, we get the amount rupees 5,000. So 5,000 is the interest paid by the partner when he is withdrawing the amount at the beginning of each quarter. Now, In the second case, again, we'll put the value in the formula for calculating interest on drawings. So in the second case, the partner is withdrawing the amount of drawings at the end of each quarter. So he is withdrawing the amount 20,000 in each quarter. We know there are 4 quarters in a year. So the total amount of drawings withdrawn by the partner for the whole year will be rupees 80,000. Rate of interest of drawing is 10%. And we have calculated the average period in this case for 4.5 months. So by calculating this, we get the amount rupees 3,000. So 3,000 is the amount of interest paid by the partner when he is withdrawing the amount of drawings at the end of each quarter. Now solving the last case where the partner is withdrawing the amount of drawings in the middle of each quarter. So for calculating interest on drawing, we'll put the value in the formula. Again, he is withdrawing the same amount, 20,000 in each quarter. So if we calculate it by multiplying by 4, we will get the amount 80,000. This 80,000 is withdrawn by the partner in the whole year. Rate of interest on drawing is 10%. And we know for calculating interest on drawings where it is being withdrawn in the middle of each quarter, average period was for 6 months. By calculating this, we will get the amount rupees 4,000. So 4,000 is the amount of interest paid by the partner when he is withdrawing the amount of drawings in the middle of each quarter. So this is how we solve the question based on the 3 cases we have discussed here. Now here is the 7th case when the drawings of equal amount made during the period of 6 months at the beginning of each month. So here we will be calculating the interest on drawings when the amount of drawing is withdrawn by the partner during the period of 6 months only. And for that also we are withdrawing that amount in the beginning of each month. So as we know, to calculate interest on drawing in every case, one common formula is applied, which is amount of drawings multiplied by rate of interest multiplied by average period. This formula is applied for calculating interest on drawing. And in each case, we know we just have to calculate average period. Rest of the formula is same. So here, where the partner is withdrawing the amount at the beginning of each month during the time duration of 6 months, first we will write how to calculate average period. So for calculation of average period, we know we add time left after first drawing with time left after last drawings divided by 2. So we know here the time duration is for 6 months. Let's take the 6 months from April to September. So from April to September, the total number of months is 6. Now here the partner is withdrawing the amount in the beginning of each month. So beginning of each month will be first drawing, he will be withdrawing on 1st April. So time left after withdrawing the amount on 1st April, the remaining time will be from 1st April to 30th September. The number of months is 6 only. So here after withdrawing the first amount of drawing, the time left is 6 months. Now time left after last drawing. So last drawing will be made by the partner on 1st September. September is the 6th month and he is withdrawing the amount at the beginning of every month. So in the beginning of last month, which is September, the time left will be only 1 month. 1 month of September only, divided by 2. We will get the duration 3.5 months as average period. So average period in the 7th case, where the amount of drawing is withdrawn by the partner at the beginning of each month in a time duration of 6 months. Now here is 8th case, where drawings of equal amount are made during the period of 6 months in the condition at the end of each month. So here partner is withdrawing the amount of drawings at the end of each month for the time duration of 6 months. So to calculate average period, we'll write the formula time left after first drawing plus time left after last drawing divided by 2. So here, as we know, the partner is withdrawing the amount of drawings at the end of each month. So what will be the time left after first drawing? So first drawing he will be withdrawing on 30th April. As the partner is withdrawing the amount at the end of each month. So first drawing he is withdrawing on 30th April. Now what will be the time left after 30th April? Time left is 5 months. Then time left after last drawing will be, we know the partner is withdrawing the amount at the end of last month. So end of 6th month is 30th September. And we know in the duration of 6 months there is no time period left after September. So here time left will be 0 divided by 2. So 5 divided by 2 is 2.5 months. So average period that will be calculated in this case is for 2.5 months. Now here is the 9th case. 9th case is when drawings of equal amount made during the period of 6 months in the condition where the drawing is being withdrawn in the middle of each month. So here also we will calculate the average period in this case. We know for calculating average period, first we will have to find out the time left after first drawing. As the partner is withdrawing the amount in the middle of each month, so first he will be withdrawing the amount in the middle of April, which is 15th April. Now the time left after 15th April will be half month of April and the remaining is 5 months. So it will be 5.5 months. Time left after first drawing will be 5.5 months. Now we will calculate the time left after last drawing. So last drawing will be made by the partner on 15th September. So here for completing the month of September, 15 days are remaining here. 15 days can be written as 0.5 month. So it is considered as half month. The time left after the last drawing will be 0.5 divided by 2. It will be 6 divided by 2. We will get the time duration of 3 months. So in this case, the average period will be calculated for 3 months. So in this session, we have learned to calculate interest on drawings in the case where the partner were withdrawing the amount on quarterly basis. In that case, we have learned about 3 situations. We have also solved the numerical question based on those cases, and also we have discussed about the case where the partner were withdrawing the amount on the duration of 6 months. So we have learned how to calculate average period in such cases, and we'll be solving the numerical questions based on these cases in the next session. So that's all for today. Thank you.